This is a therapist reacts raw. I don't know what I'm reacting to. Girlfriend catches cheating boyfriend. Loyalty test interrogation. No, investigation. Okay. I'm here to soak up everyone else's pain for your entertainment and instruction. So I live to tell people what healthy relationships look like, but sometimes the best way to do that is to point out what they don't look like. So
this is Joelle. Today we are placing her boyfriend Chris to the test. So Joelle wants to find out if her boyfriend Chris is truly loyal to her or not. So we're having our friend Drea right over here ask Chris on a date. Joelle wanted to place Chris to the test because she felt that his interactions with other girls on Instagram were questionable.
He's been very active with other women on social media, specifically Instagram, liking a bunch of girls' photos, which, you know, is fine. You can like other girls' photos. I like other guys' photos. You can have other friends that are girls, no big deal. But, you know, I've had some girls.
Is Chris gonna stay a smiley face the whole time? Is he gonna be an emoji? Okay. Who do they think they're protecting by making him into a smiley face emoji? I mean, sure, the random strangers on the internet won't know, but all his family and friends know what his ex-girlfriend looks like. Chris, you're going down, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Our test will be taking place in this condo that we rented out. Drea will pretend.
I would love to have a hidden camera test on whether or not I would flirt with another woman if Alicia weren't around. Because one, I wouldn't. Two, I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm so rusty and out of that game. And three, if another woman were hitting on me, I think I'd just be confused. So, but Chris, apparently, this is how Chris lives his life. Hidden cameras.
She is headed to the door.
This is entrapment.
Will Chris remain loyal to Joelle, or will he be willing to trade her for another girl?
This is traitor. Because it's the NBA draft.
With the first pick.
So they're trying to establish if he would not only trade his girlfriend for another woman, but if he would do it in the space of a few minutes. Like, that's the vote of confidence we're giving Chris here. This isn't like a coworker that he's had some chemistry with and it's been months and months and months and he's slowly kind of deviated from his relationship. This is, does he have so little self-control that she leaves like to go get some pizza or whatever she's gonna do and he's immediately going for it? My guess is if she thinks that there's a chance that this might work and that he might go for it, then she already knows the answer. Does the OG girlfriend have any sort of like undercover training to play the part and like all the things that she's saying? Is Chris gonna buy it? Or does he suspect that she was always trying to get him, you know, in like a gotcha hidden camera YouTube sting operation? Maybe he's got his guard up because he suspects her of doing something like that. Oh, the tangled webs. He's sitting there, look at that posture though. I mean, I can't read his face to save my life, but the way he's sitting there is totally, like this right here, this is how you sit when you're about to like lay it down. This is how you sit when you're gonna lay on the charm. At least, you know, back when I had charm 15 years ago.
I felt like I was really far. You could come closer, we could get to know each other. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you good.
Was he suspicious of anything at all?
I don't think so.
The relationship with Chris is dead anyways. Because if he doesn't go for Drea, his girlfriend's still gonna be like, hey, guess what? I had a hidden camera for a YouTube channel to see if you would cheat on me, but you didn't, so I can trust you now. And he's gonna be like, what? And then there's gonna be no trust. And I don't know why I find that so funny. But like, she is immediately signing off. My relationship with Chris is done just by doing this.
To be honest, guys, this is the most creative and handsome guest I've had on the podcast. So
What? No, you're lying.
I'm not lying. I'm being so serious. You're really handsome.
I appreciate that.
They switch his face to smiling
I
from
might
flat.
have
He tells her
to
she's
steal him
pretty.
and take him out on a date.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I might just have to steal you. I'm being honest.
I think this is it.
If Chris goes for this, you know, if we think of it like fishing and he takes this bait, then he is the dumbest ass trout I've ever seen in my life and he deserves to get hooked and gutted.
Yeah.
Would you want to go on a date?
I mean, I'm down.
You dumbass. He's on her podcast? He's on her podcast is the cover. Is he's going to be on her podcast and she's going to say, I want to steal you for a date. And he's like, I'm down. Dude wants to get caught. This is a suicide mission. He doesn't care. I've just been informed that I missed an important detail. that this is supposed to be a podcast rehearsal because Drea is supposedly a podcaster, so he's helping her just like test it out, right? He's still a jackass. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
So you'd go on a date with me?
I would take you out.
Wait. Hold on. Let's put the mics down. Are you for real?
You confuse me. I mean, what are you saying? You're saying
So like, I'm just trying to see if you're for real. And just so you take me out.
It's a trap.
yeah, I'd take you out on a date, 100%.
Like you're really being like dead ass serious. Like no podcast, no, like you're dead ass.
Who wouldn't take you out on a date? Of course I would take you.
Oh, shut up, Chris.
So Chris ends up agreeing to go.
Okay. Well, Chris, I know Drea's playing a part. If she were she is a real person. If the part she were playing were real, if he's going to cheat on his girlfriend this fast, he's going to do it to you. This is how this works. So you're saying I'm signing off on you leaving her for me because you're going to leave me for somebody else because that's the pattern. It's automatically me. This is the thing I don't understand about relationships based on cheating. Is they're based on the foundation of you were with somebody else, but you left them for me. But I'm going to trust you to be faithful to me because you already displayed such fine character. Like, this is what happens when people think with their genitals.
But what about Joel?
I mean, why can't I hang out with other girls?
It's a date,
You can
bro.
hang out with other girls, of course, but like
Hey, then we're
when
good.
no
Then we're good.
dates,
Yeah.
no, we're not good.
We're good.
I
You
mean,
said
I
I
mean,
could.
if you want to be single, then I think you should just be
I
single
mean, I'm
and
with
not.
her, but like I'm also doing my thing, you know?
Have you communicated that with her?
There's
Like,
not
does
much.
she
What
know
is
that?
there to communicate? I'm doing my thing. It's implied, right? So I mean, if you're down to go on a date, I mean,
He's supposedly in a monogamous relationship, but he's like, I'm with her, but I'm also doing my thing. It's implied. Where is it implied? And how dumb do you think Drea is that she's going to go for this?
you're also asking me out on a date. It's not like I'm going out of my way to be like, yo.
You could always decline. You
yeah,
could
but
always
you're the
say
one
like.
that asked me out on a date, and I'm just saying, yeah, I'm down.
But you, as a person, can consider the situation that you're in,
Okay, I considered it. Let's go on a date. Let's do this.
and it's just like it's just.
He should be sensing that it's a trap. She's basically screaming at him, this is a trap. And he's
What
like,
does
well,
that mean?
Things aren't even like that serious.
Okay, but if you were okay, let's say it's me, right? Let's say you're dating me for a year, and a girl were to ask you on a date, you'd go?
good
You
question.
wouldn't go.
No,
But how would I know that you wouldn't do that to me?
I wouldn't.
Yes.
Trust my word.
But you do that to Joelle.
Dumbass.
What do you think she would think about this? If she comes back and we tell her like, oh, we're gonna go on a date.
We're just not gonna tell her.
What?
Because if you're the one that's asking me out on a date, I could go back and be like, yo, your friend just asked me out on a date.
So now I'm threatening you with blackmail.
He's
Put it
trying
on
to put it on her, yeah.
Oh damn.
And I
And
could be
obviously I wouldn't do that if we're really gonna do
and I
that.
could be like, yo, your boyfriend just said yes to my date. So like, do you see
Who
that?
initiated it though, you feel me?
Who is trying to
Who's trying to
really
what?
go?
What's cracking me up is just the thought of Chris not knowing how the situation suddenly got so complicated.
through with it?
I mean, the one who asked and the one who received the question and gave you the answer.
No.
Both of us, right? It seemed like
Everyone is responsible for themselves.
I mean, I
You
feel
can't
like
blame it on her. But he's showing her, I will cheat on you. Like, if you hook up with me, I will cheat on you. I will lie to you. And any problems we have, I will blame them on you. So if you're paying attention, people show you who they are. And Chris is slime. He's Nickelodeon gack.
I'm kind
It's
of
really
her
about your
boyfriend.
position.
I'm
Kind of her boyfriend?
Kind of her boyfriend, yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, if I wanted to kiss you right now, would you let me?
No, what? You're okay. No, you're crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna back up because I feel like you're about to kiss me or something. I can feel
I
that
felt like
tension.
you were gonna kiss me.
No, I feel like you were about to make that move, so I'm about to.
It's been you that's been making all these moves, and me just.
Did you think I would just never find out about any of it? Like,
Yep, he did.
I honestly don't even know where to start asking you, but like.
Don't act so shocked.
It was a lot. It was a lot. There was a lot like in that little.
You set up this whole YouTube sting because you already suspected he was a jackass.
I don't even. He doesn't even act like I'm a part of the equation.
I know this was a lot, you know, but I gotta ask you now though, like, do you want to walk in there and have a conversation?
Hell
with him,
yes!
confront him about like what you just
To
saw?
catch a predator, let's go.
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
I do.
Okay. Do you need a minute? Do you
I could see why people get sucked into this sort of thing, though. I'm having the time of my
or
life.
do you want to just
I
have
don't,
this
but
go?
I just want to go.
Do it!
Cool.
Bring the
Are you
castration
kidding
tools.
me, Chris?
Ooh.
What just happened here? I listened to the entire thing.
Oh, and in comes the camera crew.
You were set up. I listened to that entire conversation. You were about to cheat on me.
I can't trust you, Chris.
Clearly, I needed to. You're cheating on me.
Cheat on who?
I can't
You were
trust you.
about to kiss her.
I love that she runs in, though, and doesn't even see it. That she's calling him out for his lack of integrity. And she set him up for a YouTube sting operation. I want them in my office. I would do this pro bono. This I would do for my own enjoyment. I need them. I need them.
You started this. If
It
you
doesn't
started
matter.
this,
It doesn't matter. You
have
are
a
fine.
She started this. Gentlemen, just because you're a dude doesn't mean you can't control yourself. I don't know who lied to you and said that you couldn't, and that if a woman came on to you, you had to jump at it. It being the situation, not the woman. I would never call a woman it. But you can say no. You can walk out of a room. You can turn someone down. You can express your love for your partner. You can do these things. And it doesn't make you less of a man. Because if it did, I wouldn't want to be a man. If this is what it means to be a man, I'm out.
friend. You know you have a bad
You have a bad friend, man! It's anyone but me.
Might be now.
I never kissed anybody. I didn't do anything. Can we talk, just me and you?
Anything that you can say to me, you can say
Why?
in front of everyone right
All
now.
these fucking cameras, why can't it just be me and you?
This was a pandemic relationship. That's all you said.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
the only answer.
Whatever is how you roll over and die when you know you're beat.
Christ.
I don't care about any of this. You wanna talk to me?
You don't
we
care-
can talk. I care about you.
Do you?
Explain
What just happened?
I'm not gonna explain anything. Nothing happened. Did I kiss her? Did I touch you? Did we
You
kiss?
woulda. This reminds me a lot of watching Twilight. Because literally everybody's terrible. She deceives him, he deceives her, he blames everybody else. He says, I care about you. He doesn't take ownership for his behavior. So if you think this is the norm because you don't know what healthy relationships look like, here's what it looks like. Someone comes on to you, you say no, you walk out, you leave. You do something wrong, you mess up, you own it. You say, I'm sorry. You take full accountability for it and don't try and put it on somebody else's lap. Also, if you've got concerns, discuss them with your partner instead of, hiring a secret camera crew for clicks. But I can't really criticize anybody for doing anything for clicks because here I am. Real people, real pain, real problems. I probably shouldn't laugh. That might make me insensitive. But this is created for our entertainment. And as Maximus asked, are you not entertained? I am entertained as hell. That was delicious. So if you want to see me react to some more juicy drama, Therapist Reacts to The Bachelor was another equally painful, turbulent turd. And I hope you enjoy that. If you need help healing from infidelity, either healing your relationship because you're still trying to make it work, or it's done, but you just need to work through the betrayal trauma of it all, our therapists are qualified and trained to help you with that. Complimentary 15-minute discovery call. Link is in the description below. As always, like, subscribe, click the bell. What did you think of this clip and my reaction to it? What do you think a healthy relationship is and isn't? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What would you like me to react to in pop culture? Let me know in the comments below. So until next time, I'm Jonathan Decker. This has been Therapist Reacts Raw, and we'll see you later. Oh, here comes that Bachelor video. Because you just can't get enough of the drama. Oh, the drama. It's so delicious.